There are many ways that communities around the world dispose of their waste. The most common methods of waste management are landfills, incinerators, and dumps. When it comes to managing waste, a waste hierarchy exists that informs us the most preferred way to manage waste, down to the least preferred way. Landfills, incinerators, and dumps are some of the least preferred ways to manage waste. So let's learn about several innovative waste management systems that currently exist, that are far better choices when it comes to managing our waste. Anaerobic digestion is a waste innovative system where organic waste is converted into energy. Specifically, what happens is collected organic waste is placed in an oxygenless space, blended into a liquid solution, where microorganisms are then able to degrade the waste and release gas. What remains of the waste can be used as fertilizer, and the biogas that comes from this process is converted into renewable energy. The fertilizer can be used to provide nutrients to growing plants, while the biogas can be used like natural gas to help provide heat, electricity, and vehicle fuel, among other things. Gasification is another waste innovative system that converts organic waste into energy. Through gasification, organic waste is heated at a very high temperature, similar to that of the surface of the sun. This heat breaks down the waste and converts it into a synthetic gas called syngas, which consists of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. When the syngas is burned, it produces electricity and steam, leaving no waste behind. Extended producer responsibility is a waste innovative solution that makes manufacturers of electronics responsible for managing their products all the way through their life cycles. In other words, manufacturers that create electronic products, such as phones, electronic gaming systems, and computers, are also responsible for what happens to the products and all of its parts after it is no longer working or is no longer used. This helps bring clarity to who will take care of an electronic once it gets to the end of its life cycle, and what will be done with it, such as recycling parts, reusing, or disposal that reduces environmental harm as much as possible. Zero waste is a practice more than a waste innovative system. The practice is essentially generating the least amount of waste possible. Many communities around the world have the goal of getting to zero waste, which means they will find other uses for items they no longer need, so that landfills, dumps, incinerators, and other waste management systems are not needed nearly as much. Even before that, though, it is important to think about how to reduce the amount of waste that gets created in the first place. Practicing zero waste can look different ways. Some of those ways are upcycling an item to have another use, fixing broken or damaged items to extend their life, or considering how much one-use items you regularly use and swapping them out for longer-lasting items. Consider the priorities on the waste management hierarchy and whether they exist or don't exist within your local community. What are the innovative waste management systems that exist for each priority? How is waste managed in each system? Do you know of any other innovative waste management systems not mentioned? Think about a waste issue that exists in your community, such as seeing dumps of old electronics, or noticing a great amount of organic waste tends to end up in trash cans, which then head to landfills instead of considering better options. What waste management system do you think would be most effective to help the issue? The waste management hierarchy shows us many options for managing waste, and many versions of this hierarchy have been developed based on new learnings and innovations being understood. According to the waste management hierarchy, reducing the amount of waste created in the first place helps serve and protect our planet and all that live on it the best. What actions can we all take to ensure our waste management behaviors land higher up in the hierarchy?